Good morning, guys. This is Wednesday, right? For Wednesday? Yes. Breakfast, same as yesterday, exactly the same as yesterday. Grits with a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil and Himalayan pink salt, 10 sprays of I can't believe it's not butter, all simply filling or no count. Light English muffin with 3 sprays on each, so 6 sprays total of I can't believe it's not butter. 16 sprays is 0. Sugar-free red raspberry preserves for 0. Try to get through those. The red raspberry isn't my favorite. I have a peach in my fridge right now, but I refuse to open it until I have finished this one. So that's all simply filling or no count. Banana 0. Coffee is the same. Starbucks iced coffee blonde roast with fat-free milk, skim milk, whatever you want to say. And tablespoon of sugar-free creamer for 0, tablespoon of sugar-free syrup, vanilla caramel cream for 0, and it is delicious. And that is that. I will see you later. Hey guys, lunch again today is a tuna salad sort of mixture and a pita pocket. This was my last pita pocket that I have in my last can of tuna, so yay! My tuna is just a can of tuna mixed with a tablespoon of fat-free mayo, tablespoon of dill pickle relish, and some yellow mustard. I also added some onion in there, and I just put it in the pita pocket. Should be all simply filling. The pita pocket I think is 3 points. Can of tuna would be 1 point. I think a tablespoon of fat-free mayo is 0, and the rest would be 0 as well. So I'm gonna have this. So happy that I used up my stuff in my house, and that is all. I'm gonna have one of these with it, or some of this with it. I won't drink the whole thing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey peeps, what are you up to? I am currently leaving Walmart. I came out here quickly to get a few things for the dessert recipe I have to do, or snack or dessert, but spoiler alert, it's a dessert recipe. And you know, for the Weight Watchers on a Budget collab I'm involved in. And then I was watching Jana's video today. Oh my gosh, why can I not think of her channel name? I think it's called, maybe, I want to say Joe's Weight Watchers trip, oh man, I don't know. And she had, I guess yesterday or maybe the day before, had this chicken mixture for dinner, and it sounded really good, believe it or not, that I'm finding chicken sounding good. But if you're new here, I don't like chicken. I think it stems from, I did HCG a while back, lost a lot of weight on it. I lost like 45 pounds. The lowest I got was 185, and that's why that's my goal weight now. But I did the one where you do give yourself daily injections of HCG, and you're on an 800 calorie a day diet. Yes, I did do that. So actually, around the last time I did my cruise. Huh, that's so funny. But it doesn't really matter. It's not important. So I think because on that diet, I had to, like, all I ate was freaking grilled chicken and broccoli, that I'm just, I don't know. Chicken is not my go-to for protein, for sure. And plus, I don't like when it gets all like, one, I'm scared I'm not cooking it enough, so I tend to overcook it. It dries it out. 2, I have had rubbery chicken at restaurants before, and it grosses me out. 3, I don't like when it has like the tendons and you get like a really chewable, like, no, can't do it. So it's very rare that I make chicken. Poor Chad is being deprived of his chicken. He likes chicken. I don't. But I am going to make this thing that Jana had come up with. Her recipe was chicken breast. She did hers in the crock pot. I'm doing it in my pressure cooker because I want to cook the pasta at the same time. So she did chicken, taco seasoning packet, ranch seasoning packet, some water. She said about 2 cups of water, but she would do more than that next time. She did like, I think 5 chicken breasts or something. She did a lot because she has a lot left over. I'm not doing a lot this time just because I don't want to create more leftovers right now. Plus, I want to make sure we like it. So we'll try it out first. And then she also did a block of fat-free cream cheese. So what I'm going to do is in the pressure cooker, I'm going to put my pasta, whole grain pasta. Oh, she did this and I was like, I'm pretty sure you can do that Simply Filling. I mean, it depends on how you view seasonings on Simply Filling. I view them as no count. So that's why I'm considering the Simply Filling. And fat-free cream cheese, it's technically a dairy, right? So, yeah. Simply Filling? I didn't even think to check that, but I'm pretty sure. So what I plan to do is put the pasta in the pressure cooker, put the grilled chicken, or not grilled chicken, chicken breast in the pressure cooker. Also throw in probably half a block of fat-free cream cheese just because I'm doing less chicken than she did. Probably half a packet of the ranch and half a serving of the taco seasoning. And then I'm gonna put some chicken broth in there. And what else? Oh, she recommended maybe doing like some diced tomatoes or something in there. So I'm gonna put some, maybe I'll do Rotel. Yes, I have plenty of Rotel in my house and I have the small can, which would be perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the ranch seasoning that I have is actually a dips, which she did use the dips and she thought it might be a little too, it might have contributed to the saltiness of the dish. But I'm just trying to use what I have in my house mostly. So I am going to do, I have a Fiesta Ranch dip mix because I originally purchased it to make a vegetable dip and I never did it, of course, because my sour cream went bad. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try for dinner. I didn't want to do Alfredo because I didn't want to have to count weeklies for the Alfredo, and I don't have weeklies to count for Alfredo. Although I did just buy a Halo Top cookie dough. I don't know who I think I am because I can't, I mean, technically I don't have any weeklies for it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat it. Oh man. What else? I did get another bottle of my Starbucks Blonde Roast at Starbucks. Oh, I shouldn't have, but I did. And then I got my ingredients for my dessert. Ooh, I hope it's gonna be really good. Oh, so I'm not gonna have ice cream right today. Although it is extremely difficult to come up with a dessert, a true dessert, not like a yogurt parfait. You know what I mean? On Simply Filling. So it does have, I think, at least one weekly point for it. What are you gonna do? I mean, unfortunately, that's just gonna have to happen. So, I don't think I have anything else to share. What else? Oh, did I have anything else to eat today? I had some grapes. I did. Oh, and around, I typically take my lunch around 1 o'clock, 1 to 1:30, because I have a standing meeting 1:30, 1:30, whoa, a standing meeting from 1:30 to 1:45. But I had missed my 1 o'clock, like, you know, put my waist status on, go to lunch. So I went to lunch at 1:45. So because I had missed my opportunity to go to lunch at 1 o'clock, I did have some tortilla chips and salsa during that time. I didn't video it because I was very busy Snapchatting Cherie about the Anne of Green Gables that's on Netflix. So, oh my gosh, I haven't watched it yet. She was watching it and she was like, girl, this is a disgrace. This is like a travesty. This is not what Lucy Maud Montgomery had envisioned.
So we were talking back and forth about it while I was having more tortilla chips. Guys, I am behind somebody that has a little Mickey annual pass holder sticker on their car, and I'm going to be an annual pass holder as of Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I have a question for my cruisers. Hey, I am getting even more excited. I'm continuing to watch cruise videos all day long. Cruise Tips TV is awesome. I know Mrs. WW has recommended them. I think I had already found them by the time you had recommended them, and I've just been watching all of their videos, whether it's about Alaska cruises or not. I don't care. I'm watching everything. So anyway, my cruisers. What have you done for travel insurance? People, of course, recommend getting it because if you get injured on the ship, if you have to stay behind, it really helps with those situations, and you never know what's going to happen. So, I mean, I see the value in getting travel insurance. It is a very short cruise. It's only 4 nights. So I don't know what we should do about that. I could ask my travel agent. I suppose I could do that. Yeah. But if you guys have any recommendations on where to get travel insurance, or, you know, a company that you know to be reputable, or you have, I mean, unfortunately had to use, let me know. I would greatly appreciate your insight on that. Also, if you have been to Nassau, Bahamas, let me know what you recommend to do when we get off the ship. I am absolutely planning to get off the ship in Nassau, even though I've been there before. I know some people will, I've heard from Cruise Tips TV that some people use that as like a on the ship day, and I just can't see myself doing that, especially when it's just 4 nights. Like, we're not going to very many ports. We're going to 2, so I want to take advantage and get off at Nassau. The last time I cruised, we did, I feel like I remember paying to go to Atlantis. We just stayed on the beach though. We didn't pay to do the water park. I don't necessarily need to go to Atlantis this time because Chad's father's talking about doing a family trip there at some point. But there's also a kayaking excursion that might be fun through Royal Caribbean. I know I probably want to go to the straw marking and some like t-shirt or tank top or something. I love getting tank tops if I go anywhere. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any recommendations, like Nassau-y, Coco Cay. I mean, I know that's Royal Caribbean's island in the Bahamas, right? So there's not like much differentiating you can do. Is that the right word? But anyway, open to suggestions for the Bahamas. All right, I'm home. As you can see, I have to go take the little girl for a walk. Bye.
All right, guys, here's the recipe that I was talking about. I put a mixture of penne and whole grain rotini in there. At the very bottom, I added 2 cups of reduced sodium chicken broth, and then probably a half a cup of water, just because I'm afraid it's not going to have enough liquid to cook or steam. Then I have my chicken breasts in there, just 2 very large chicken breasts. I put in some of this Fiesta Ranch dips. It smells so good. This will definitely be yummy in sour cream, I can tell. And then I did just a sprinkle of the taco seasoning. I have half a block of fat-free cream cheese in there, and then a small can of mild Rotel. So I hope it turns out, because it smells and sounds great. But I will let you know how it works out. Okay guys, dinner is done. And what I had done was, when I put everything in there, I put the top on it, and I just hit chicken meat, and it automatically set it for 15 minutes. It pressurized, and then it cooked for 15 minutes. This is the finished product. I'm gonna check the chicken to make sure it's cooked through, but I'm gonna toss it and try and shred it and mix it all together, and then just take a portion of it, and I'll give a portion to Chad. It smells so good though.